Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutation to Ophelet, just pushing the truth across the corners of True Sacred Charity. All right, it's the brother I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. We'll get to the sentence going too, but that's how the Lord, it's gonna be ain't gonna be too long, but just going about to how the Lord, how this truth, could be this word of the Lord could be, this truth of the word of the Lord, that's being taught through spirit, through the spirit power, Yahweh, for the apostles, elders, and brethren, how his word could be, a refuge, a retreat from the world, you going through things, being oppressed in this place, man, in this place, America, man. So-called Negro, Latino natives, brethren that's in this truth, this word, the understanding of this word, I just say this is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino natives. This word could be a refuge and, just a retreat, from this world, you being oppressed and, things are just all around you, just like, just crumbling, but I'm just gonna get into it. The Psalms 99, the Lord Yahweh shall also will be a refuge for the oppressed and a refuge in times of trouble. And a refuge in times of trouble. So yeah, the Lord, he'll be a refuge for the oppressed. And who's the oppressed? The so-called Negro Latino natives, but starting with the elect, because you have some Negro Latino natives that's, were sellouts, sold out, they ain't really got no troubles for real, for like, having money and this and that, they ain't really got to look over their shoulder like that, but they spirit trouble though, but for, in general though, as a whole, as a nation, the Negro Latino natives are fucked up as a nation though, cause so-called white man, Esau, Edomites are just still oppressing, the poor of our people, especially the men in the Lord, that have this truth, constantly being oppressed in this society, man, paying bills, outrageous bills, or, getting paid just minimal money, just to survive, so, this cost of living, system that Esau has got set up, it's ridiculous, man, and the high price of living, is ridiculous. You can pay such amount of money, each week, but it's not covering your expenses, man. So this place is just, it gotta go, man, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, he will return. But, things ain't gonna get no better, man. Like I said, only the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives gonna make it out of the times of trouble. Like I said, the Lord said he gonna be the refuge in times of trouble as well. So in times of trouble, Lord, in the times of trouble, this word and knowledge and standing the Lord and just in the faith of the Lord Yahweh that the elect is really gonna have that have that sound mind in the spirit, and in those times to come, man, the times of trouble, man, because it's gonna get real serious. And just I hope me myself that I hold on and keep the faith, and that and hope that the Lord Yahweh shine mercy. Psalms 9:10, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. Yeah, so who has the real name of the Lord? Not these Baptist church preachers, not these Baptist church goers, these other churches, these other doctrine philosophies that's out there. That's they keep saying, they'll say, you got Jesus, but then they'll say Jesus. I mean, Jesus, and then you got they'll say Yahuwah or something like that. So that's not right, because the real name of the Lord in the Hebrew, I don't want to get really, because to really say the name of the Lord, you really it got to it's not that easy to say. You know what I'm saying? Especially at first, and then if you still can't say it, you're still trying to pronounce and try to get it. Just was meant for you to get it. Everything is the Lord will, but the real name of the Lord in Hebrew, Most High name is Yahweh. Son, the Most High name is Yahweh. Son's name is Yahweh Shai. You know, so um, if you don't have those names, especially even you do have a name, but hope you part of that number, and the Lord hears your cry, hears your hears you, hears your prayers, and that the Lord acknowledge you that hey, that's one of mine, and that the Lord will have mercy on you and deliver you from the times of trouble to come. I read on Psalm 9 and 10. For thou, Lord, Yahweh Shai has not forsaken them that seek thee. So yeah, the ones that continue to seek the Lord and not, and not, and not giving up, not, looking back into the world or, you know, not, not diligently continue to seek Him, but the ones that continue to diligently seek Him, it's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one the Lord is gonna have mercy on. I felt like doing the work, going on highways, byways, reading, studying, being brotherly. Those things. That that could definitely that the Lord may just have mercy on you. But you like I say, it all comes down to you being part of the number, letting number, having that exempt from judgment from the Lord. So I'm going to Psalms 34:15. The eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, are upon the righteous, and His ears are upon their cry. So yeah, Lord eyes on the righteous. I said on the righteous is doing the 144,000 men, the elect of the so-called Negro Latin natives. And from the apostles, elders, and the brethren that's teaching the truth. The Lord hears his man's cry. His righteous man's cry. Crying out to all the craziness of this world, the abominations of the world. Our people, 2/3 of Negro Latin natives, our people that going off, acting wicked, just you have these celebrities that's constantly you have these celebrities coming out now bold, against the Lord, they don't believe in the Lord, whatever it may be, or cursing the Lord out, in a way. So, you know, but but the Lord hears the righteous man cries, man. The Lord hears the Lord hears the wicked 2/3 of what they do. The Lord hear the wicked 2/3. He see what the wicked 2/3 are doing. They're gonna get their ultimate judgment, But the Lord, He hears the righteous cries and crying out to, the trouble that they going through and of this world and all the wickedness and so forth, man. But this verse, Psalm 34:16, the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. So yeah, the Lord. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is against those that do evil, man. Especially so-called white man, Esau, Edomites. I said 2/3 of the nation of Israel, the Israelites. The Lord's gonna cut off, the remembrance of them from the earth, man. All the things that you see in this world right now, the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, all this wickedness, and Israelite, so-called Negro Latin natives doing wicked, but they not the wicked. The wicked is Esau, Edomites, because Esau, the Edomites pushed that vibration out of wickedness, on the earth, and that's why most of our people, Negro Latino natives, are going off and following the ways of the so-called white man's philosophies. Think it's okay to do what they do. It's not. According to the scriptures, it's not. The Lord's gonna when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, He's gonna get rid of the council of the earth, which is the so-called white man Esau, Edomites. And once the Lord returns and take them down, it's gonna be peace on earth. No more oppression. no more dealing with getting up, working a 9 to 5 that don't pay nothing. You know, you're not having enough to pay your bills and so forth, man. Just dealing with the day-to-day bull. I just say bullshit. You know, it gets vexing, man. So from there, Psalm 34:17, off of this. The righteous cry, and the Lord Yahweh shall hear and deliver them out of all their trouble. So yeah, the Lord hears the righteous cry. That's of his man, and he gonna deliver them out of their trouble. So like you just gotta just keep the faith, keep praying to the Lord Yahweh Shai. I'm talking about to the brethren that's in this truth, me myself. Just keep praying to the Lord Yahweh Shai that he will have mercy upon you, and continue to do the work. And all you do is just hope and have faith, man, because just hope to be part of that number to be exempt. And the Lord would, and the Lord, and if you're still doing the work, still going, Lord making a way for you. Just keep the faith, and no matter what you lose around you, that just keep focused, man. And trust the Lord. Just keep trusting the Lord, and even unto death. If you have to face that, But with that, I just want to go into that. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Shai, Bashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters. Do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that. Say shalom.